as a homeowner, as a first-time home buyer who's got to either rent or purchase,
Right.
they have the same amount of money to spend each month on housing costs. So what they prefer to do and what they should be doing is buy for that monthly amount instead of rent for that monthly amount. So
That's how it goes, though.
But if rent comes way down,
Right.
people are going to rent instead of buy.
That's true.
But rents are high right now.
Right.
So people are looking at like,
Are the mortgages comparable?
not the best choice.
So here's what grinds my gears, and I don't know, Caleb, if you have any advice or 2 cents for this, but okay. So for instance, as an example, my rent is $2,000 a year, but I don't qualify.
You wish it was $2,000 a year. I wish it was $2,000 a year.
Oops, faux pas. Okay, so it's $2,000 a month, but I don't qualify for that exact same amount in a mortgage.
Wait a minute. There's new underwriting standards. Caleb, tell us about the new underwriting standards that do take rental payments into account towards a purchaser's credit. Do you know what I'm talking about? Because I've seen that lately.
Yeah, so there are some programs that would factor that in more heavily than previously. With the bulk of our investors, it's still pretty standard debt ratios. So like with an FHA loan, you can go up to 57% on the back end, conventional up to 50%. So we do look at that. Positive rental history is definitely a compensating factor. So underwriters like to see that, and then they can let you stretch your debt ratios a little bit more if you have been paying your rent on time versus somebody who hasn't.
So the problem is, Nicole, not the $2,000 mortgage payment.
Right.
The problem is,
and
the reason that you wouldn't that you're saying that you don't qualify
Right.
is you'd qualify for $2,000 at a 57% ratio, but you can't just count the mortgage payment. You got to pay the taxes, homeowners insurance, HOA costs, if any, and that's all called your monthly housing cost. So you have to add all that up together, and that's unfortunately that because of taxes being in Florida, they're about 2% of the sale price, and then you divide that by 12.
Right.
You know, you've got to pay an extra $500 in taxes, and now you've got a $5,000 a year homeowner's insurance bill because of all the hurricanes. So all of those things pump up the monthly cost, and that's why you can't equate it, is because all the other costs that are involved.
So have you had any recent, maybe within the last couple of years, agents that you've come across that maybe it's a weird, bizarre, strange encounter, or like just the agent from hell?
Yeah, tell us about the agent from hell. We all want to know. Come on. You
so
got one.
all of the top producing agents, they come with their fair share of headaches. You know, they deserve the best. They deserve 24/7 service, and so I get that.
Garcon.
I had a more unique buyer situation recently that'd probably be more interesting for you.
Yeah, let's hear
Let's hear it. I want to hear it. Come on, let's go. Don't out him. No, out him. Come on, let's go.
All right. And I apologize if my dog's barking. The pool guy's here. But I closed a loan for a buyer about 5 years ago. And then last week I got an email out of the blue. And he said, "Hey, Caleb, I hope you're doing well. Happy holidays. One of my family members burned my house down to the they burned my house to the ground, and they're trying to collect the insurance money." He's like, "I've been homeless for the last 6 months, couch to couch." He's like, this is an awful ordeal.
Wait,
so
the family members trying to get it?
Wait a second.
That's what he claims.
A wife trying to leave?
Oh.
He didn't specify which family member.
Come on, you know it's a wife trying to leave. It has to be somebody on the deed to get the insurance money.
Oh, is that how that works?
I hear it's the mother-in-law, but
Wait, was she? How would she be a beneficiary of the insurance?
I don't know. Maybe if somebody died in it.
Was she a part owner?
That's just weird. Oh my God.
I think she tricked him into a quitclaim deed, put herself on there, and then is trying to get the insurance money.
Oh, drama.
Oh, that's jail time right there. That's big. Why would anybody try that?
So then wait, what do you do?
You've got deed and mortgage fraud. Deed. So you have property.
Allegedly. We don't know if this
Allegedly.
is.
We're not naming the person. We don't know their name. This is just a fun story. I mean, not a fun story. This is a cautionary tale, is what we're talking about right here.
She's so not excited about this, guys. It's just not happening.
I can't
that blows
know
my
what
mind.
people are thinking when they do dumb crap.
Oh, you wanted to say it. She wants to say
they
it.
do dumb shit all the time. I have no idea why people do that crap.
I knew you were going to say that. Oh, man. So what did you have to... What did he want from you? He just wanted to...
I guess he just wanted to wish me happy holidays and let me know how things are going with his life. And
Nice.
I told him that's a little bit outside of my realm.
Wait, he didn't want to couch surf at your house?
That's not my.
He hasn't asked that yet, but I mean, my house is open to him, so we'll see.
Oh, don't.
I don't even know what to say here.
That's beyond my pay grade.
Let's go back and hear the agent from hell story without telling. Wait, will this get you in trouble with an agent from hell if you tell us an agent from hell story?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, so
All right,
you're going to skip that?
Yeah. Let's go to the next question.
Well, don't you have a friend who's a mortgage
Yes,
broker?
yes.
Who has an agent from hell story that
friend.
you can tell us
A friend allegedly.
about? Asking for a friend?
It's not gonna work.
Everyone does that on Facebook. They put out this like huge thing,
Here, let me-
and at the bottom they go,
I'm gonna cut this out.
asking for a friend.
Hey, have you heard of any stories?
Me?
Yeah. Sure.
Oh,
We want to know. We want to know what you heard of, not
What-
that happened to you directly
Right.
or anyone you work with directly.
Exactly.
We would never ask
No,
for that.
Nothing too crazy. The main thing is they just think that everything's our fault. So when the
It is.
appraisal comes in low, when the appraiser doesn't show up on time, they'll call me at 10 p.m. asking me what happened as if I dropped the ball. So
I'm an appraiser. I'm telling you, it's your fault.
Yeah.
I'm
It's always our
serious.
fault.
I'm an appraiser, and if I didn't get there because I was busy getting a pedicure and it ran long,
yeah.
It's
your
Low
fault.
ninja's fault.
you didn't.
Yeah, didn't appraise, your fault. No comps, your
Yeah.
fault.
No.
Title company didn't print the closing package, my fault.
In
It's always our fault.
your position, let's say, what would you invest in? You personally, I'm just curious, as somebody who's immersed in the world of loans and refi and purchases.
You're asking him real
Yeah,
estate,
I'm
right?
asking him.
What kind of real estate?
Just investment. Yeah, opportunities. What would you specifically?
Where's he parking his money? Is that what you're asking him?
I'm not. I mean, I don't need to know your bank account statement, but
I'll send you the statement after
Thank
the
you.
show.
I
She does want to
appreciate
know
it.
if you're single.
no, he's not. He's married.
I'm not single, unfortunately.
All right, then she doesn't need your
Unfortunately.
financial information.
No,
Move
I was
along.
I was curious. I was curious if somebody with his knowledge, what would he invest in? What would be something that would be,
Yeah, lay it on us.
Have your golden
Where are you
eye.
putting your money?
Yeah, the whole short-term fix and flip, that's not really something that would appeal to me right now. I think it's a little bit too volatile for that still, maybe in a few more months. I like Airbnbs, so we just acquired one in South Georgia. We fixed that up. We have it on Airbnb. I'll send you the link so you can promote it. I think Airbnbs
Put it up on the screen.
yeah, put that on there. But I think in the Airbnb in the right location is a cash cow, in my opinion.
Yeah, and Caleb's Airbnb that he wants to rent out, link in bio. So don't forget to leave us a
Message me for
comment
5% off.
and a like and.
what did
click
you
the
say?
link.
Wait. He said 25% off?
5 to 7% off. We'll work something out.
5 to 7% off.
Big whoop. Off of what?
Wait, what are your cleaning
Wait,
costs?
and are we talking about hurricane season or the good season? What are
We'll
we talking
work
about? Where's the
something out.
discount?
No, he's in
You're
Georgia.
VIP.
You're
25%.
All right, we'll do it on location. There you go.
25%
Oh, I
off the
like that.
made-up cost. I love it.
On location with Caleb. I don't know.
In his
what's your-
Georgia-
Corsair?
There you go.
Yeah.
Georgia, yeah. It's
In
not
his
hurricane.
Georgia, why did you buy an Airbnb in Georgia if you're in Orlando? You're in Orlando?
We wanted somewhere that was a nice little getaway from us. So, Central Florida is so busy, all the hustle and bustle. To get 3 or 4 acres in Florida would cost me an arm and a leg. So
Yes.
Where in
Southeast
Georgia?
is reasonable.
By the Savannah area?
It's about 45 minutes south of Savannah.
Oh, it's like right on the Florida border.
So you can enjoy
Exactly.
the quiet, but also, well, I mean, I don't know. I don't
It's
know
like,
the
what, a
location.
3-hour ride from where you are?
Exactly,
So-
right at 3 hours.
What'd you do? You hire someone to manage it? Because if it's 3 hours away, you're not managing that thing.
Yeah, so we have a property manager and somebody who takes care of the lawn and cleaning company. As far as like the actual bookings through Airbnb and Vrbo, I just manage those. It's not too difficult when you only
Right.
have 1 or 2. But yeah, we do have somebody that lives close.
See?
All right, so I
Solid.
got to ask you a question on the Airbnb thing now. How'd you find the property manager? Is it someone you knew, like someone you work with?
Yeah, so with the property that we acquired, there was a lot of work that we wanted to do to it. So like we built a pool, we remodeled the house. So with those contractors, we were constantly asking for referrals, and that's how we found everybody: the lawn guy, the property manager, the cleaning crew. So we always feel going to somebody who knows somebody local is best.
Somebody
Okay,
who
so
knows
the property manager who's managing your Airbnb right now, are they a licensed real estate agent or broker?
Oh.
No.
What? All right, listen, the reason I'm going to tell you this is because our audience is real estate agents and brokers. And I constantly keep hammering to them, hey guys, I hate saying the hey guys.
Yeah.
Erase that.
Folks.
Cut that part out. When
Peoples.
Yeah, no.
Individuals.
Listen up.
Homo sapiens.
Start managing properties. You'll get paid when the market's slow.
Oh, residual.
But who buys and sells? Come on. Who buys more? Some people buy a home and sit in it for 20 years.
Right.
But investors buy and sell a couple properties a year or more.
Okay.
So if you're managing property and you were recommended and you're doing a good job managing their Airbnb, when they want to buy another one or sell one, now you're their agent.
Smart.
All right. So you're getting paid along the way. You're not sitting there going, oh my God, I got to drive Uber because I haven't had a closing this month. Mm-hmm. And manage property. It just makes sense. It all goes together.
All right. So
and it's how you get clients.
That's true. That's true. Final, just to recap, you said you feel in the spring things are going to pick up, correct? Buyer's market?
Yes. Yeah.
When you said buyer's market generally means the market's pretty slow.
Oh.
So let me just
hang on.
Find out where we're really going here. Okay, Caleb, you think it's going to pick up in the spring? I think it's going to pick up in the spring, so we're in agreement with that. I do not think it's going to go back to a seller's market. I think we're going to get a normalized market. And a normalized market is neither a buyer nor seller's market. It is a typical market where homes, believe it or not, this is the typical market. Houses are supposed to stay on the market for 3 to 6 months when marketed properly in a normal market, at least according to Fannie Mae in the appraisal forms. And, no, it is. It's true.
Really?
1 to 3 months of marketing time and days on market is a very fast market. 3 to 6 months has traditionally been a normal market, although nobody thinks of it like that anymore.
Because nobody has patience?
No, because it was so hot. And then anything on the market more than 6 months, if the majority of homes are sitting on the market for more than 6 months, you're in a dead market.
So then what do you offer?
What do you mean, what do you offer?
In a dead market. You said it was a dead market right now.
You offer the comps minus a little. I believe I did a video on how to price in this market.
Yeah.
And you go out and you pull the comps. Those comps sold within the last 6 months or so. So they're a little behind, lagging behind. You figure out what the percentage of decline is on a per month basis. Okay. So if it's 1% a month and the last comp sold a month ago, you take that comp, you adjust it out, and then you subtract the 1%.
Okay.
For the declining market.
1%. Okay.
Or whatever it is.
Yeah. All right.
If it's a 10%, then you subtract 10%.
And if they really want to sell?
It depends on the market, because remember, markets are local.
Right.
So we can't go by, a blanket statement for all markets. What we have to do is we have to look at our local market. We have to say, is our local market staying the same? Is it rising or is it declining? Is there an oversupply? So what we do is we look at it. How many sales have there been in the last 6 months? There have been 100 sales in this zip code in the last 6 months. How many active listings are there right now? There's 100 active listings. That's called 6 months of supply. If there's only 50, then we only have 3 months of supply.
Got it. Okay.
So, right, because this market wants to absorb 100 houses in that time period, but we don't have 100 houses to absorb. So that's how that works.
I thought you were going to say the market absorbs your soul, and it kind of
does.
does. A little piece of me died. Caleb, do you have anything that you'd like to bring up?
Well, I think that she made a great point there, because everybody's freaking out now because things slowed down so drastically, but this was a necessary evil. The market was way overheated the last year or two. It was complete insanity. First-time buyers, FHA buyers, VA buyers, they had no chance of getting a home at a reasonable price. So we had to have things settle down a little bit. And like she said, this is a more normal market than it was the last 12 to 24 months. So yes, it's been a little bit painful for all of us, but it was needed to get things back in line. And we do expect things to continue to improve over the next 6 to 12 months.
Balance out. So you don't think there's going to be like a crash or nothing, right?
There's no reason to suspect that based off of the data in our area.
But
that was an excellent answer.
Go get your magic 8 ball, because nobody's got You know nobody's got a crystal ball. Anything could happen.
I have one.
That's true.
You
I
do
have one
a
in
crystal ball.
in my office.
Nicole's going to bust out the crystal ball. We're going to ask the magic 8 ball what's going to happen in the future. And then we're all going to bet all of our money on what Nicole's magic 8 ball and Caleb just told us.
We should go to the horse track.
We should not. Everybody, we are with the Lone Ninja, and we are so happy that you came in to talk to Nicole and I on this GHTV show. So once again, give us all your information so people know how to contact you, how to get in touch with you, and we'll put some info up on the screen here.
Yeah, absolutely. So my direct line, you can call or text me anytime, 407-705-2989. My email, Caleb, C-A-L-E-B, at myhomefirst.com. First, the number 1 ST, so we can blast that up there hopefully. On Instagram, I'm lone_ninja. Connect with me, follow me. I'll definitely follow you back. And our company website is myhomefirst.com.
Well, you heard it here first. He said he definitely will follow you back.
So if you're looking for an Instagram and or Twitter follower, follow him.
Yes.
Just to get one back.
He'll scratch
That's how
yours.
it works.
Exactly.
Caleb, thanks so much for coming into GHTV today. This was great talking to you, and I wish you best of luck in the spring.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you having me.
Take care. Thank you so much for watching here at GHTV. And if you're a real estate agent, you want to follow us here, we have great advice and tips for you on the Go Home TV channel. And also check us out. Check out MyStateMLS, the nationwide multiple listing service. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video, and we'll see you next time.